Hey, this is Bainton, just outside of Lancefield, kind of opposite Kyneton, the area there. Cobor State Forest sort of surrounding us. It's just a fantastic area. I found this property about 10 years ago whilst hunting.
What do you used to hunt on here?
Oh, just rabbits really. It was a very rabbity sort of area. This whole area with these rocky outcrops, it's really typical rabbit country, this sort of stuff. You know, edge of forest, they usually hunt around here. This is all lamb poo though, this black stuff you'll see. The smaller ones are the rabbit ones, and they're usually the greyer ones now because there's not many rabbits left. They've kind of eliminated them with the use of a poison known as calicivirus.
Would you say you killed a lot of rabbits?
A lot of rabbits here, yeah.
Would you consider yourself Elmer Fudd?
Well, it's rabbit season. There were ducks here too and foxes. Oh, it's a great little area. You'll see kangaroos bouncing around. Kind of real Australiana out here.
It is Australia.
It's typical Australia. Victoria, Australia anyway. Lots of eucalyptus trees, rocky outcrops, rolling hills.
Rolling hills, that's for sure. No Sheilas, that's for sure,
No
huh?
Sheilas, no. It's just silence. If you do see a Sheila near the river, it should be a nymph. I wouldn't go near her. She'll drag you under the water. Keep Father beside him with the horn. Okay, I'll get you.
That's good.
Let's move down here, man. You're going to see some sights, eh?
Yeah. Wait, tell me what that is again. It's a warren hole, rabbit hole?
A rabbit hole's a rabbit hole, but when you see a lot of them, it means it's a warren. It means there's quite a few families living here.
Yeah. See
what I mean? That's like your main entrance into the city. And there'd be another hole somewhere up here as another, an exit, and here's another one. You see? So there's another one. So this sort of area here. So might be another one there, or
let's see. Oh yeah, I see it.
Or there was one here. So this whole sort of area here would be an area where there's a big family of them. You know?
How many?
Ooh, 120 rabbits. Because it'd burrow right in. There must be holes up here near the rocks.
They'd be all underground?
And you'd get little sentries hanging around near the holes.
What are sentries?
Like one would be here. You know what I mean? And if you're coming up that way, ooh, it's in, you know, and then the other ones would pop their heads in, or some would fly out of the rocks trying to get back in, or others would come out, you know?
Yeah.
But as I became more wary of what was these rocks, it's got this thing on it.
What is that stuff?
It's like a moss. It's so dry. It's obviously a kind of moss. We won't say a Jew.
Like Zoran.
A G-E-W. Even though they tend to stick around St. Kilda.
St. Kilda. Hold on. So all this is all full of rabbits?
It used to be, yeah. Used to be a real rabbit country, what we used to call here, and you'd come here and run out of bullets, put it that way. You know, you couldn't get your fill. The actual hills, you'd see the movement of them, and the dust behind them.
Yeah, all just be moving.
It was infested. It was a massive problem for Australian farmers. They'd eat everything. They wouldn't leave anything. The lambs had nothing to eat. The ground would erode. There was a lot of erosion going on.
Yeah.
It was just destruction at a major scale. They'd leave it like this. You know, there was nothing for the livestock to eat or anything, so they had to try something.
And how'd they kill them again?
They started off in the 60s with a disease called myxomatosis, which would blind the rabbits. It took ages for them to die. You'd come here hunting and there'd be blind rabbits, half dead, running around, running into trees. They wouldn't even move. You'd walk past them and kick them. They'd be rotting away. Their eyes would be blind. Their ears would be coming off.
It's even worse.
But that didn't work because the rabbits built a resistance to it. How do you say it?
Tolerance.
Yeah, tolerance to it, yeah. So after a few litters, or whatever you call a rabbit, group of babies, I can't remember what they're called, the bunnies, you know, a lot of them would come out all right, so that didn't work. And for years they released this stuff called 1080. It's a fox and rabbit poison.
What's it called, 1080?
1080, 10/80, that's the serial number of the type of poison it is.
Uh-huh.
It's like a German, like what they used to gas the Jews with. With the numbers on them.
Yeah.
It was a German one, 11 and something. And then, but that would kill all the natural wildlife too. So they didn't. It was killing kangaroos, all the birds, kill everything, this stuff. But they still use it. They've just kind of changed it a little to kill more foxes than anything else. But then they released that Kalici virus.
Kalici virus?
Kalici.
Kalici virus.
C-A-L-I-C-I-V-I-O-U-S.
And it killed the rabbits fast.
That instantly. That's what wiped out the rabbits in Europe. In a matter of something like 3 or 4 years, Europe was rid of all their rabbits. You can't get any rabbits in Europe.
In Europe at all?
Nothing. But it didn't do anything to the jackrabbits, the hares. Nothing.
Yeah.
And you know, let's see how it's the same looking thing. It's got a totally different physiology. The hare.
Were the hares more troublesome or the rabbits?
No, the hares aren't troublesome at all.
So that's a good thing.
You hardly see a hare.
Those cockatoos out there?
Hey?
Those cockatoos?
No, they're magpies.
Magpies.
You hear that?
Uh-huh.
That's a magpie. There's a lot of kookaburras. It's heavy-footed.
Yeah, it's real heavy.
Got a rock? Be like a wallaby or something.
I've never seen one of those. Oh, wallaby is the small one.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's not pretty big.
He's gone somewhere.
He's like right in here somewhere, right?
He's here still. I didn't hear him take off into the brush, you know, with the bang bang of the brush. There he is. Oh, it's a big fucking fox, man.
Where is he?
Look, here. He's gone this way. He's around up that way. We missed him. He just came out of there.
Oh, man.
Big fox. Fucking cunt. That sounded pretty heavy-footed. I thought maybe it was still a wallaby and a fox just came out of nowhere. But... We'll go ahead, just head straight up this way.
So we just came from over there, huh?
And he'll be there somewhere just looking. Because foxes are very curious.
Yeah?
They can't see well.
Oh, they can't?
No, they haven't got very good eyesight.
Oh.
And when they run off, you yell out at it. Like, hey! It stops and always turns around. That's when you shoot it. Hey!
It's like, hey, sucker.
They can't see properly.